This is Mr. Massachusetts Prepper's EDC for the winter. Nothing like some fun after a hard day's work.
I've fallen and I can't get up. Hey everybody, Massachusetts Prepper here. Well, I got tagged. I got tagged by Keith Lancaster to show my winter everyday carry. Now, as you can see at the beginning of this video, part of my everyday carry in the wintertime is my good heavy double layered coat, a good wool cap, some good gloves, good boots, and my insulated winter pants, which helps keep the snow off me when I'm outside taking care of the snow that, as you can see, we have accumulating here in the Northeast. But since I was tagged, and I wanted to show a few different things here of just what I carry today. And this is just what I got on me today. As always, I'm always going to have my Samsung Galaxy S5. I have my Leatherman Surge with all the bits, the extra file and everything inside, a lighter even though I don't smoke, and of course the bit extender that goes along with the whole kit. So I have that. Also, this happens to be the paracord bracelet that I'm wearing today. My Fitbit Charge fitness tracker. Now, as I get into my pockets, today, since my battery was a little bit low on my phone, I'm also carrying my pocket juice for charging my phone and the little adapter that goes with it. I can get about 2 charges of my phone or my tablet with that. Now, in the same pocket, as I've said before, I always carry a small trauma kit, and you just never know when you or someone else will get hurt. Now, this is a new addition. This is by Olight. It's the S10R Baton. This is a rechargeable flashlight. Little sucker is quite bright on high. Has 3 settings and strobe. Will be doing a review on this. It also has a very strong magnet on the end, so you can stick it to anything metal and it'll stay in place while you're doing whatever it is you need to do. But I will be doing a review on the Olight. But that's my newest acquisition in a flashlight. Also carrying the Tactical Holds Everything wallet, which has been my wallet of choice as of late. Really good wallet. I did a review on this. I will be doing an update on this. I've been carrying it now for over a month, and I will be doing an update and telling you how I feel about this wallet. Now, let me get into the pockets. Of course, my newest knife of choice is the Spyderco Reliance. A very nice knife. I will be doing a review on this as well. In my right front pocket, we've got some chapstick. We had the Leatherman Micro, which I still need to do a review on this. and it just so happens to be my money's in my right front pocket today, and the 2 keys that I always have in the pocket. In my left front pocket I carry the Gerber dime, another little multi-tool I still need to do a review on. I'm kind of getting a little slack on my reviews here, so I need to get those done. And that's everything in my right front pocket. Now, just beside my cargo pocket, there's a little pocket that goes in behind it. I carry an extra magazine in this nice little pocket magazine holder. If you have to take the magazine out, this little hooks inside the pocket, lets you bring the magazine out. And this is for my Glock 40. And of course, and no, I'm not going to unload it. I'm not going to safety check it. It is loaded. As with all my guns, if I'm carrying it, it is loaded with 1 in the chamber. We'll just use the safety, and that's the thing between your ears, and know that this gun is loaded and we're not going to touch the trigger. And as always, I carry my Glock in my white hat holster, which carries perfectly. Could not ask for a better holster. Now, besides this stuff, you're going to see at the end of this video, I carry an extra set of clothes with me in my vehicle. You know, it's not something I carry on me, so it's not, you know, in my everyday carry per se. But I do carry it in my vehicle. And the reason I carry an extra set of clothes this time of year is because with it being wintertime, if for whatever reason you have to get out of your vehicle, you get stuck and you're fighting in the snow for any length of time, you start sweating, you get wet, there's a great chance that you're going to get hypothermic. And hypothermia will take you out in a heartbeat. With wet clothes, you're just not going to be able to get warm. So as you'll see at the end of this video, I test this dry bag from Walmart. It's labeled as a dry sack. And another YouTuber had suggested that it was water resistant. He didn't believe it was waterproof. And so I said I was going to do a review on that and check and see. So at the end of this video, you're going to see that and you'll see the results. But anyway, this is in response to Keith Lancaster's "What is your Winter EDC?" And this is my Winter EDC. Now I know I have to tag 3 people, and those 3 are BSO, big player in the silver community, gardening, got himself an underground garden. Show me what your Winter EDC is, buddy. Number 2 is Bug Out Brothers. I'd like to see both of you show us what your Winter EDC is. And last but not least, I don't want to leave the female community out, BirdDog1227. Show us your EDC for the winter. So those are the 3 people that I have tagged to show their Winter EDC. Will you survive whatever comes your way? I hope so. This is the Massachusetts Prepper. Take care. Hey everybody. Well, I'm going to try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. You know, it's really important this time of year that you keep some dry clothes in a dry bag, because hypothermia is something that'll, you know, take you out of the game really, really quick. So when it's, you know, snowing and blowing, and if you became stranded in your vehicle for whatever reason, and you had to get out and shovel or anything like that, and you got soaking wet, you would be in a real danger of going hypothermic and dying. So it's important to keep some dry clothes with you. Now, I can't remember the YouTuber that asked the question. He did a review on these Walmart bags, and he said he thought they were water resistant, not waterproof. Now I'm not 100% sure myself, but I do have my sink full of water, and I'm going to stick this bag in and we're going to submerge it. We're going to hold it under. We're going to turn it around and we're going to stick it back under. I see some bubbles coming up. Now I don't know if that's water going in the bag or just in the loop or what, but we're going to give this a really good test and see if my clothes on the inside get wet or if they stay dry. We go back under again. Now I do see some leaks around the seam, so I would assume that right there is going to be a leak getting my clothes wet. So I did see one leak in the seam of the bag, which tells me that that's probably leaking. Now I'm going to put the camera down for a minute, or actually let me have Mrs. Massachusetts Prepper come over here and give me a hand. Taking smart butt. She's clapping for me.
Say what kind of a hand?
A million comics out there that's unemployed and she's trying to be one. Pull them out. Don't lay them on the counter because the counter is wet. And we do have a little bit of water from where that seam was leaking.
Or I dragged it across the counter.
Or she dragged it across the counter. It looks like she could have dragged it across the counter. But I did see that seam leaking. None of my other clothes are wet. There's just a little bit of water, and since she drug it out over water, but that's also where the bottom of the seam was, where it seemed like there was bubbles coming out. So I would say that for most instances, these bags would keep your clothes relatively dry because you're probably not going to be submerged underwater. If you took some sealant and put over that seam, I would say this bag would be waterproof, not water resistant, because that's the only place that I've seen water get in on the clothes is where the leak was in the seam.